that one time you said that you'd knock me in the next week if I ever brought you in and out again? Well, I know this is kind of half-eaten, but here you go. There is a hurricane next week, and the market is going down now, and I just made a big decision. But I think I'm gonna get scared, so I need your help to knock me in the next week so I don't chicken out of this trade. I'd rather we fast forward a week and see if the market crashes. I'd rather worry about it next week instead of worrying about it every day up to that week. Just hit me. That's why I just took your sandwich.
Hey guys, welcome back to the After Hours. I'm the ATL Beast, and today we're going to talk about a slow market. Now, when we talk about big names, we mean big names like Warren Buffett, Elon Musk, and Michael Burry. You have Elon Musk, who just sold his Bitcoin, and that's Bitcoin through SpaceX as well as Tesla. Now, at that point, that's another $1 billion, except in cryptocurrency. On that Thursday, we saw a spark that led to about a 7% decrease inside of cryptocurrency. And you know, that's a lot of money. Now, this was a one candle drop that happened in the after hours. Now, this drop was rumored to be sparked by Elon Musk, but at the end of the day, it actually wasn't. He didn't have enough money to do that. He didn't have enough following to do that, is what everyone says. But the $350 million sell-off that Elon Musk initiated through SpaceX inside of Bitcoin, it's only a drop in the bucket. There's a large chance that he didn't cause that major sell-off, but he is being blamed for it. Now, the people are thinking this because they saw a sneak peek of the finances of SpaceX, which is very rare. This came out on a Thursday, which made everyone speculate that maybe Elon Musk was the reason that Bitcoin went down 6% in one day. This is about 10% in a week. That's a lot of money in Bitcoin. So 10% could be the start, an even bigger plunge. Now, when we look at Bitcoin, we know that's a lot of money. When we look at Elon Musk, we know he has a lot of money. But $375 million isn't a lot of money when you consider how much Bitcoin is worth. There's over $500 billion in Bitcoin. That 6% drop didn't happen all at once from Elon Musk. That 6% drop that we saw in that one day, that doesn't come from 375 million. That comes from something closer to 30 billion. Now, whoever put 30 billion in Bitcoin has a lot of guts. Now, we all know Elon Musk is built different, but not that different. Now, Michael Burry and Warren Buffett, they are known for making the best calls, whether it's a long-term investment or short-term investment. They have money. And these big names are betting against the market right now. And that is in the headlines. And we're not talking small numbers here. We're talking Michael Burry is betting $1.6 billion against the market. That's a combination of puts and stocks. And it doesn't stop there. If we look at Warren Buffett, his Berkshire Hathaway, or BRKA, it sold almost 8 billion more shares. At this point, somebody thinks the market is coming down. Now, what are they seeing that the rest of people are not seeing? This news was a surprise to most of us because this week was actually kind of boring. It's been boring for the past few weeks. There has been plays, but they are not as exciting as they used to be. And they're not as frequent as they used to be. We've had several days where the market is just dead. It's flat, no actual activity going on. And then you might have one thing pop up every few days. One of the things that we were prepared for is SPGC. This was a little weird. Saks Parenti Golf. This is just golf related items. Now, this golf company developed to the point where it can go on the public market. And when they went on the public market, we think other people were waiting for them because on its debut, it went up 600%. And that's crazy. Now, what's even crazier is the people that thought that that was going to continue. That's a classic example of overextension. And usually it doesn't carry over into the next day. That's why I put it on my watch list. Now, SPGC is impressive. And the reason it's impressive is because not only did it go from $5 all the way up to $30, it also came all the way back down to $5 again the next day. Now, when you see an overextended stock go up 300, 400%, you know it's overextended. It's also very likely to gap down overnight. Now, at that point, some people are confused. They think that this might go to 100. So whenever there's a green day, to get into a second green day, you have to exceed the amount of money from the first green day. In this case, there was overextension, as well as the volume died out inside of the stock. So there was a high chance that this stock was to gap down. You could see this from the first day because 600% is extremely exaggerated and it already showed signs of topping once you saw a major pullback and a consolidation for a few hours. At that point, calling the gap down was pretty easy. Actually, I put it on the watch list in the chat room. If you want to know more, check out the link in the description. Now, when it comes to SPGC, this was an overextended gap down, and it was something that was obvious to see that the next day it was going to gap down. Not just because of the overextension, but because of the subtle signs, the market cap, and the situation itself. Now, SPGC, this was not an ideal play, but it was a play that was worth a trade. Now, this trade, I would have expected max 20% from it, but in this case, you could have got up to 70%. All right, guys, that's all I got for you today. If you like what you saw, hit the like and subscribe button. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.